Hey, what's up, guys? So today we will be shaving with Classic Shavings Gingersnap. This was sent by LP. He sent a lot of these little classic shaving samples quite some time ago, probably about a year ago at this point, maybe even a little over a year. This is only about half of the sample that I've used. Creates a nice lather. As far as the scent, it's there. You can see a little bit of the pink the bottom of the bowl there. It's the scent's there. I just don't know that it's super strong. And in all honesty, I can't tell you if it smells like Gingersnap or not. I don't know. So that is what it is. Our face is wet. We have like I said, we have a nice lather from this. Oh, we have 3 full days of growth that we will be knocking down today. And I was gonna put on a pre-shave, but I wanted to. I haven't used one of these soaps, these classic shaving soaps, in quite some time, so I wanted to, see how it did without a pre-shave, just by itself. So we'll do that. Knock off some growth. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for tuning in. Been super busy. Gabor, he emailed me earlier today actually and asked if everything was okay, because at this point I don't think I've uploaded a video in probably 4 or 5 days, maybe 5 or 6 days. So he was basically just asking me if I was doing okay, and yeah, like I told him, I'm doing perfectly fine. We will be using the Mingxi Future clone, or Futor clone from Merkur, and we'll be using a Dorco. I think this is the 3rd or 4th use in this Dorco. So what I do, I just put it on the base. You can put it in the top cap, but the top cap has the two sidebars, which basically cover up the tabs. So I just would rather put it on the base. And I don't think I've ever noticed that this had a specific way to put it. I think both ways work. You can flip the top cap around, no specific way. Although they do look a little different. So this has a bit more of an indentation there, and this one's just flat. So I think I mentioned that one time and somebody said it's just basically for sitting down. So cool. We will go up to setting 5 for the first pass. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up or not. It may not. But setting 5 with the Dorco first pass. Schmoosh. Very nice. The blade's cutting very well. There's definitely a lot of blade exposure, a lot of blade feel on setting 5 with this. But it's not bad. I'm okay with it. I'm not a huge fan of blade feel on the face, but it's not on the bad end of the blade feel, so I'm okay with it. Very nice. Lots of hair coming out of this thing. It's also a nice thing about having a adjustable razor. Not only do you get the adjustments during the shave, but if you have a lot of growth, like I had, I mean 3 days, you know, not a whole lot, but it's more than I usually have when I shave. On the higher settings, the gap, the exposure is more for the top cap to the base plate. So you have a lot, it's a lot easier to rinse out. I mean, this razor doesn't really have problems rinsing out anyways with those 4 giant rinse holes at the bottom. So everything comes flying out regardless. But in other razors, other adjustables, you know, it's a benefit. Hope everyone has been doing extremely well. Hope you're all prosperous and healthy. The year is wrapping up, winding down. And we'll see what next year holds, you know. We'll see what next year holds. All right, we're going to go across the growth here from the ear in. In this pass right here where I'm going, you know, this way with my nose, this actually protects your nose on both sides from the little tab from the DE razor. So you could do this without any worry about the DE, you know, tab clipping your nose and cutting your nose. A little bit of lather there on the glasses. Oh yeah, very nice. I can stop right there, but we're gonna go against the grain. Very, very nice soap. The puck is actually, you know what we didn't do? We did not adjust this down. So let's go ahead and do that. So both first and second pass were on 5s. We're gonna go ahead and knock it down to a 3. Let me clean off a little bit of schmutz on my glasses, yeah? Do a quick rinse. All of Classic Shaving's sample pucks, I'm assuming that's what LP sent me. He sent me like a piece of sample pucks. They're all kind of plasticky. Like they're not, it's kind of like rubber. Like, here, I'll do it. You know, you can kind of bend it and it holds, and you can bend it again and it holds, and it's, I don't know, it's like very dense, and I don't know how to explain it other than it's kind of like rubber or plastic. You know, it's not rubber or plastic, but it has that feel, you know, and it's just, I haven't had another soap that acted like that. So, just very interesting, that's all. Apparently I had a little weeper on the chin there. Do our cross the grain pass. For the aftershave, we will be using Old Spice. Haven't used that in a while, I don't think. Let's go ahead and pull the lather that we have out of that brush, which is probably enough for another pass, but we'll go ahead and, oh yeah, look at that. Nice lather, for sure. You know, this soap is no joke. Rubber feeling or not. Jeez. Ooh. That's what we're all used to, right? When we were kids, we used to get our dads or grandpas or whoever's Barbasol, squirt half the can, literally half the can in our palms, and just glob it all over our face. At least I did when I was a kid. All right, we'll go with that. That's fine. Looks good. Looks like I have a whole bunch of I don't know, horns or little stub. I don't know, little whatever's on my face. Setting 3 against the growth. Probably shouldn't go over the chin. The chin has a couple of weepers, but maybe we can knock a double chin off that we have here. Go ahead and shave that right off. We have all that excess lather. Let's go ahead and rinse this off. I can't really see what I'm doing under here. Nope, have a little more. Yeah, we got it all. Cool. My wife made some brownies a little while ago, maybe an hour or two ago. So I missed out on the stage of them being like super warm, but it'll still be good with some ice cream. I don't need it, but I'm gonna eat it. All right, let's see what we have left. A couple weepers, but other than that, we are good. Very nice. Yeah, that soap's not bad. You know that? Like I said, I had forgotten. Let me rinse really quick. That was a warm water. I'm gonna do cold water rinse. I had kind of forgotten what that felt like, what the soap felt like and how it lathered and that type of thing. But it's actually okay. I do have a bit left in the bottom of the bowl here, as far as the actual, the actual classic shaving Gingersnap soap. So I'm just gonna rinse this out, and I'll use that in tomorrow's. Well, probably not tomorrow. I'll probably shave in the next 2 days. I'll just use it for that shave off of camera. And like I said a couple of videos ago, even if it's a sample, although I have probably 50 samples and probably 60 to 75 tubs of full soap, I don't, waste not, want not. I just don't see the point in, I don't see the point in just like throwing that away or, whatever. Like, I'm going to use it. Old Spice. A little bit of stinging on the chin where I had those weepers. Yep. Other than that, it's okay. This isn't, it says original, but this is not the original. LP actually sent me, I don't have it in here. He sent me a little sample of an actual Fabergé. I think it's Fabergé Brut aftershave, which is not made anymore, I don't believe. And I can't tell you that it smells a whole lot different. All I can tell you is that it's a lot stronger, which is a good thing for me. And it lasts a lot longer. Like, I put this on. I put two splashes on, the first and then the second just now. it'll be gone in probably 30 minutes. You know, like you won't smell it at all. Now, I rarely shave before work, but if I did, I would want to have that little bit of lasting, you know, something that, I don't know, goes on top of a, you know, a parfum, an EDT, whatever. Those little weepers will stop on their own. You know what? Let's do this. I've seen Paul H. do this. He just takes, like, a piece of tissue, right? And what he does, and he said his dad used to actually do this. I don't know if my dad used to do this. But you see that? I've done this. I've done this before. It works extremely well. So you just do that, right? And you just leave it. You leave it for a while. And then, you know how typically, like, if you have blood, like a weeper or something, and you don't touch it, you don't see it or whatever, you don't touch it, you don't rinse it off, you go to bed, or maybe throughout the day, you go and look and you got like this dried blood spot, and you got to scratch it off. This way, you do not have to do it. Once it dries, you literally just peel this little paper off, and it all comes off, and it's just like your skin. So this really does work extremely well. I don't do it a lot, but I definitely should. Do I look goofy? I probably look goofy. Anyway, that's it. That's the shave, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Only 16 minutes. That's not too bad. So this wasn't a feature length. Hope you enjoyed, though, and thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next shave. Oh, links in the description there. If you have any questions, email. All my Instagrams down there as well. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next shave.